Gamers, good news. We defended Buttertown successfully.
Also, welcome to the TaviRadio SatAM. I'm Lycan Jones, Wolfman at Arms. With me is your present and once future and forever future mayor, depending if he doesn't die. And I think since the fact that we've gained our first big victory, I think he'll be re-elected once the re-election comes up. Your beloved Butterlord, TaviRadio SatAM.
I wish I was Tavernello, but yeah, guys.
No, I'm just keep thinking about that broken statue in the city.
Motherfucker.
We're building it. We got some guys on it. We got Jerry, the secretary. He's gluing it back together with hot glue.
But guys, good news. Our suspicions about Jod was right. He was going to attack Buttertown next, and
Our intel was correct. So.
And Jod was too stupid to call my bluff.
Oh, by the way, this is a war update.
Let's get into it.
All right, go ahead. Turns out Intel was right. Those Dachshunds were right, and yeah, we pretty much ambushed Jod on his little attack on Buttertown. He never even got close. He didn't even get within 50 feet of Tavernello's final resting place, and we showed up. Me, and a couple of the Croco boys. So yeah, we whipped ass, and we even had some of the local militia who didn't want to become Gator men help us out, which is good because it's good to see that the local town turned into an angry mob for good reasons outside of we hate the mayor.
I also just gave them guns to whoever showed up.
Jesus fucking Christ! They were happy with pitchforks and torches,
A war wasn't won with pitchfork and torches. A war was
Yeah,
won.
it was. Have you seen anything that involves Atlantean wars and their tridents? Those are all practically pitchforks.
Modern wars.
Have you seen any Atlantean wars?
Atlanta doesn't exist. Atlanta, Georgia doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's sunk into the sea.
Yeah, too bad, huh?
Yeah. Well, anyways. So yeah, we through a combined two-pronged attack, we pretty much defeated Jod and his grandpa, Jod Zero. Who would have thought that
man was still
old
alive.
man was still alive and also still powerful. It took the combined effort of you and a bear trap to the face that I chucked that was meant for Jod, but he ducked.
I tore him in half.
That was after, because you were fighting him. It turns out that old man still has the same legendary strength that he used to fight against your forebears. So, I saw the fight, man. You guys were pretty much throwing each other through trees and all that. It was almost like a Hulk versus Abomination fight right there, or at least a Hulk versus Superman, or at least a Goku versus Superman. No, it's not that powerful. But you guys, you traded blows with him. You want to talk about what it was like to fight someone of legend, even in his caramelized beef jerky form?
Here's the thing. I think I would have had to really, really summon all of my effort to really beat Jod Zero, because for an old man who's made of beef jerky now.
And candy bones.
And this man is caramel beef jerky.
Yeah.
It still took a lot of effort to beat him in that state. The man is still strong.
Yeah.
Or was, should I say.
He might even just be half of his, a half of his strength. Can you imagine if he was at full strength? The young Jod Zero? During the first Tavo Jod Wars?
Yeah. Those battles are is what literally laid the foundation.
It's what sank Atlanta.
One of the battles took place in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's what made it sink into the sea.
There's just a big fat ass lake where Atlanta used to be. It's underwater now. They were literally just punching each other into the ground.
Yeah, I think the Michigan River was there since the beginning.
Mississippi.
No, the Michigan Lake.
Lake Michigan?
Yeah, you think Lake Michigan's been there? Hell no. That was just a setting for a Tavernangelo and Jod fights.
Yeah, well, That seems historically weird, because that's not what they teach in the history books. But then again, those history books shows changes.
You think the lead in that mission?
No.
Town? You think what was that town called? The lead water.
Yeah, we know which one it is. But
you think the lead water was there because of bad plumbing? No, that was just.
You think Centralia, Kentucky, is on fire underground in those coal mines because of poor because of carelessness? No, Judd and Tav started that fire back in the 70s. It'll burn there forever.
You think that New England town that got swallowed by molasses was caused by some idiot who didn't know how?
Who didn't know how to fucking double bolt shit? No, it's because it was because Jod knocked Tavi or Tavernangelo into a giant molasses vat. That was pretty well. It was pretty well built, but their combined strength destroyed that vat and flooded all of Boston.
Exactly. Rest in peace, Boston.
Yeah. Anyways, apparently
he was a tough motherfucker.
Yeah, him and Half Strength is still a fight, and then I was helping the war effort out. I saw Jod, I'm all sweet, now I get to chuck this bear trap at him, and he ducked he ducked for some stupid reason. I think he was picking up a penny or a potato. I think a potato fell off of his sack.
Hey, you guys found a penny? I'm keeping it.
I think a potato fell off his sack. He's like, oh no, one of my potatoes. He ducked to pick it up. And then then you saw the bear trap, and you're like, "Oh shit!" And you ducked, and then John Jerry's just like, "What do you duck? Oh god!" Ugh.
And I just kind of ripped him in half.
And then you got him like, now that he's distracted, now that he's got a bear trap claw stuck to his head. Grandson, Grandpa, look, you may have won this fight. But you also killed my grandpa. I can't lose him again.
He was supposed to be dead the whole time, Judd. Except his death.
Grandson, don't worry. You can win this. Trust me. Blah. We have to bury him in a proper grave. Alright, men, retreat. And don't eat my grandfather, you dumb alligator cucks. What am I gonna do?
Grandpa's dead.
That's the exact things he said, by the way. Now, those aren't archival recordings. They might as well be. But I saw him cry all the way home.
I mean, of course you did, because you live above.
Well, I've been hearing him cry over the last few days. I've been holding a very, very long, ceremony for him. It's been a 3-day fucking wake. They have him on display
next to
Kisaragi with signs saying Martyr and Monster right next to him. So Martyr for Jod Zero, Monster for Kisaragi still.
I thought the signs were flipped.
For a while they were. I could see them and I was laughing. And then they heard my laughing. Shit.
No, when they heard you laugh upon putting the signs on, like, what are you laughing at, What are you laughing at, Wolfman?
Nothing. Just your illiteracy. What? Oh God, you stupid alligators!
Guys,
none of you fucking fuckings do anything. Don't just eat this caramel mummy. Hey, who's been taking bites out of him? That's my grit. That's an open casket. It's a closed casket now. Grandpa. It was great. It was fantastic. I had a very good laugh.
You had a good lull.
Yeah, the greatest lull. So you can go ahead and tell Terumo. I mean, we pretty much crippled Jod's main thing to
I mean, if we just send in Terumo and his boys, and I'm pretty sure they can clean up town.
Yeah. So I mean, how's that? I mean, I was gonna say you can call off Terumo. I mean, we pretty much at this point we can just go in and
Yeah, but Terumo told me he's getting every pig in the state.
You could tell him to call it off. It's over.
Yeah, but I want to see him gather all the pigs. See what's
all right, fine.
I want to have a good old-fashioned Hawaiian barbecue when they come into town.
Well, let him take... Oh, if you wanted to take care of business first, go ahead. Is a Hawaiian barbecue what you call when a bunch of pigs invade a town?
No, that's what I call when they just come into town. And I'm hungry.
Oh, great. Can you imagine how many Hawaiian pizzas we can make out of them?
All right, boys.
Oh, wait. We need enough... Well, it's not a Hawaiian barbecue if they don't show up with pineapples.
I told Trumo, alright, boy. Alright, Trumo, I'd like to thank you for gathering up the troops. Now.
Line them up into this barbecue, please. It's a luau time!
I just rip up my toes and I'm just like Maui from...
Oh, God. You're wearing the Maui bodysuit from the... It's like too tight, it's like ripping in places. It's luau time!
It's Maui.
You're welcome. And then Taruma looks up to you like, what can I say? Except you're welcome, Tav. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, we're pretty good. I mean, at this point, we can just go into Slovakia, deliver a final blow, rescue Kisaragi, and this war is over. And then we can start the slow and painful process of integration. So
yeah, those citizens...
We can put Jod in jail, finally.
I mean, we can, but at the same time, the biggest...
The Lalis can finally have something to do.
I mean, here's the thing. Our biggest problem is the fact that technically those Slovakian citizens were never U.S. citizens.
They were.
They were never born on U.S. soil, technically.
Yeah, but that's stupid loophole. It's easily overlooked. If the fact that like nobody recognizes it anyways, it's just a matter.
Jod's been to a few UN meetings. They recognize it.
Stupid.
It has
Wait, it's not. Wait, hold on.
It has more citizens. It has more citizens than Sealand.
Sealand's slowly coming to an end.
Is it?
Yes. Look. I've seen look. I think you're confusing UN for for micronation conventions, which there are real ones, by the way. I think you're confusing footage from the UN with footage of micronation conventions. I think Judge just is confused himself. He labels it UN, but I've never heard of half of these countries. What is Little Croatia, exactly? What is Yugoslavia 2? The Revenge of Yugoslavia.
What is not Prussia?
See? What are all these like countries I've never heard of that are all sequels to other countries? What is what is Ukraine?
Man, I never heard of this country. What is Poland?
Poland's still real.
I've never heard of this country. What is Lithuania?
That's still around.
Is
I think we gotta tell the Lithuanians and the Polish to stop going to those micronation conventions. They're real countries, man.
I don't know why they're doing that.
Estonia, all you guys, stay away from those things. Don't help these guys, all right? But yeah, so far so good.
Why is Jerusalem at this convention?
Oh, but I think those are Palestinians pretend to be Israeli diplomats to just well, it's a long.
Listen.
Why can't we be friends?
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. But anyway, yep, I'm gonna have Jod arrested soon after this wake is done.
Can I offer a bit of advice? I watch a lot of movies, right? So, what happened? What kind of containment cell are you planning to put Jod in? Because if you watch anything,
he's going down to the old subway stations.
Let me finish. You're not planning to put him into a plastic or glass case, right? Because you know what happens every time you put a fucking bad guy into a glass prison or like.
I don't know how those motherfuckers keep breaking out.
It's easy. Look, you saw X2. What did Magneto do?
They just fucking burst out of there.
Well,
with a metal.
Well, remember Mystique put a bunch of iron inside that security guard. He loaded his blood up with iron supplements, and then Magneto was like, "There's iron in your blood," and then he sucked the iron out of the dude's blood and used it to break out of jail.
So fucking stupid.
It's great though. I fucking love. That's the cleverest thing, but it's also the dumbest thing. But it's great. It doesn't work like that, but I love it.
No.
But there's also
we're just
fucking Loki in Avengers.
We're just gonna put Jod in a block of carbonite.
I was also gonna say, yeah, actually, that's a hard one to get out of. You need to be broken out of by someone else. I mean,
who's gonna break out this dumb fuck?
He's got no. I mean, do you think Jod's followers would want to? What do we do with the Slovakians who became Gator Men?
They're in our Gator militia now.
All right, well that makes sense.
If they refuse,
again, we're integrating. So.
Yeah.
What about Jod's followers that are so loyal to him? You think he would have any?
I mean, no. Would you follow some neckbeard who's been crying about his grandpa for the past 4 days?
I would, only so I could bully people around on my mule.
Well, boys. What do we have here?
By the way, all those
playing with Jesus Christo's sandals, huh?
By the way, all those mules that Jod and his men rode in on, we've now run them up. They're at the local petting zoo.
They seem to like children.
Yeah. In fact, those mules are 100% happy. And even Clint Eastwood's happy now. He doesn't have to be Jod's mule anymore. We've freed Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jod rode in on Clint Eastwood. It was the slowest ride ever.
Mule.
Shut up.
All right, fine. Hee-haw.
That's a donkey.
Shut up. Want me to beat the shit out of you, young man?
Hey, Jod, you didn't hurry up. We've been waiting here for like an hour now.
Well, can you wait here? Here's some oats. I don't like these. Don't you got a beer or something? Here, I'll pour some beer in those oats. Good enough.
Then Trumo comes out and we're like, did somebody say oats?
Hey, where's your militia? Fine.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on
it.
Oh, I gotta give you a great Christian update. Okay, but first, to celebrate, Tavaland Pizzeria, location 2, is gonna open up. I've been working with day laborers to get that place up and running.
You mean the Wolfman Union?
Yeah, the local Wolfman's Union.
Listen, I don't want to be specious, but I gotta have them wear hairnets on their hands, man.
We're not working with food, but we've rebuilt the place.
Oh man, you guys are
a lot of the guys really like that shit pizza that you got from Victor Victoroli.
You mean the good quality, high quality pizza that we make in house?
Yeah, not the stuff. Yeah, it's definitely not the stuff that Victor Victoroli tosses into the dumpster that you made a deal with him to say, hey, look, any pizzas you don't want that are not up to spec for you, can you just give it to me, and I'll call off my feud with you. And we'll forget that sponsorship thing that happened way back in season 1 never happened. And I definitely didn't let your pizza boy murder my friend that became my enemy.
You know, why do you think they like that pizza so much?
I don't know. It's just I'm not a fan of it. It's okay. I mean, we also tolerate uncooked food or partially cooked food better than most people do. So
are you saying that you have more refined taste than your brethren?
Debatable. Look, I'll be honest with you, man. I eat it too. Okay. I'm not gonna pretend.
Just not as much as them.
Just not as much as them. But so me and the local werewolf union, or local Wolfman's Union, have been working together to rebuild the place, and we're gonna have it ready for a celebration party. Some of us are even pitching into go on our own own separate stealth mission, not to rescue Kisaragi, but to get that thick mannequin back. We have some good intel on where it could possibly be in Slovakia.
And where is it? In Jod's own bedroom?
Look, sacrifices have to be made, but we're werewolves. We're a hardy people. Okay? So
listen. I imagine, Jod, listen. I need you to really comfort me. My grandpa died.
And then we come in. Whoa! What do we have here? Those are my mules. Not anymore, Jod. Gives the mannequin. But she's my only comfort in this lonely world.
She doesn't care about you.
Doesn't care about you. She's a fucking mannequin. There's a pig who loves her more. And we gotta bring his woman back. Come on, all right, boys, take it away. No, please, this is everything I have. I'll trade you the caveman for the mannequin. We'll come back for the caveman, actually. Well, for now, we'll take the mannequin. We got a celebration party. Party. I imagine that's how it's gonna go down. Am I invited? No. You're our enemy, Jod. Why would you come to your own defeat party? I want friends. I don't want to get laid. You think I'll have a better chance of the mannequin if I go to my own defeat? If I accept defeat and go to my own party?
No.
No?
The pig has better chance with her. And he's a pig.
What does that say about you, Jod?
Wow.
I imagine that's how I imagine it'll go down. There's no possible way that something would happen where I won't be able...
And mind you, this is a pig who who God left incomplete according to him. According to him,
maybe
Saber forgot to give him his dong.
Maybe the missing piece is the mannequin. You just
No,
need someone to love.
No. The problem is he really is incomplete. Saber forgot to give him his dong.
Well, that makes him a perfect pair with the mannequin. She's not anatomically correct.
So what? Was there be dry humping a mannequin?
Yeah. Well.
I'm sorry, baby. I don't have a dong. Saber left me unfinished.
And then he's like, "But you understand me, right? You don't have a vajingo either, or nipples.
You don't have a pachinko machine either."
so I guess we're made for each other. And then Mariah walks in. Saber, what do you... I mean...
Saber, what are you doing? And then Terumo's like,
Saber, you married me, Terumo. Oh.
I thought I married...
I married... Like, Saber, it's me, your husband, Terumo, unfortunately. Terumo, I thought I married Saber. Oh.
Saber, I'm
gonna... thank God. This would have been really awkward. Because in that case, go to your real husband, Saber. I've got this thick mannequin. I can be thicker than that mannequin. No, yeah. That's exactly the problem.
That's the problem. I need someone healthier in my life.
I can get healthy. I can lose weight in an entire month.
No, you can't. You only gain weight.
No, I'll lose it. Watch.
You'll lose weight. Then you'll lose
my special workouts and diet.
You'll get off that diet for a week and you'll be back. You'll be double your weight again.
Anyways, so yeah, we're setting it up.
All right, that's good.
So I guess we'll take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about Shuggy.
Yeah, we'll talk about Shuggy being a fat rat.
Yeah,
fat mouse.
I don't know why we made Shaggy to a fat mouse. All right.
Watch out, mister. Here comes the twister.
This is Rudy Ray Moore.
Yes, I'm the human tornado. I chain down thunder and handcuff lightning. I'm so damn strong, it's sometimes frightening. I grabbed a star traveling 1,000,000 miles a minute and slowed it down to the state speed limit. Yes, I'm the human tornado. Spinning, grinning, and sinning. I used an earthquake to mix my milkshake. I eat an avalanche when I want ice cream. I punched a hurricane and made it a breeze. I swallowed an iceberg and didn't freeze. The human tornado. Flinging cash and talking trash. See me delayed, relayed, mislaid, and parlayed. Jump, thump, bumped, and mugwumped. The human tornado. Rated R. Under 17 not admitted without a parent or a note from your jailer.
Our planet may be doomed, our Earth devastated. The monsters are in revolt, and civilization is in chaos. Godzilla is laying waste to New York. Rodan is attacking Moscow. Manda is smashing London, and Peking trembles under the wrath of Mothra. Our battle cry must be, destroy all monsters. Who can say which country or city will be next? We must unite and destroy all monsters. Is there a way to defend against Godzilla, Rodan, Manda, and Mothra? The answer is no. Let our battle cry be, destroy all monsters. Be prepared. See for yourself, in color from American International. Destroy all monsters. This picture is rated G for general audiences. Destroy all monsters.
All right, and we're back. So, I got some things on my mind. You got some things on your mind.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first. So, power scaling.
Yeah.
Shuggy. I want the Shuggy meme dead. I want God level Shaggy because I think at this point it's reached its final part. Like I think it's finally reached the end of its lifetime now that Ed Boon is seriously considering on putting Shaggy into Mortal Kombat 11. Seeing as that he works with Warner Brothers and they own the rights to Scooby-Doo.
Because he wants Scooby and Injustice and people have been saying they want Shaggy for MK11.
Yeah, so, okay, let's say, in a world where this happened, how would you feel if, like, the first DLC characters were Shaggy and Scooby in Mortal Kombat 11? How would you feel about seeing Shaggy Rogers getting ripped in half by Goro? Serves right.
How I feel about Shaggy getting ripped in half by Baraka?
Oh, I just got horny thinking about that.
No. Oh no! But here's the thing.
That's my dong hitting the bottom of this table.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
All right, fine. I'll think about something else.
But here's the thing.
Tarumo. Oh, I'm flaccid again.
Yeah, no one loves that. That's shitty.
He's okay.
He's alright.
Alright, so...
Tarumo has a new BFF.
What's that be?
As in a big fucking frog.
What's the name of this frog again?
It's Pac-Man frog.
Hold on, the frog's full name is Pac-Man Frog the Frog.
Yeah. See? BC, it's a BFF, a big fucking frog.
Alright. Go ahead and... Alright, so what do you have to say about Shaggy here? Like, you saying that Shaggy is powerful, but people don't understand that there are beings who are more powerful than he is.
The problem is, Shaggy's only scratching the surface of really powerful beings.
Yeah?
Goodbye, Orson.
Alright, so he's only scratching the surface of what?
Yeah, of, like, really powerful beings. For example, Shaggy can be...
so what other beans could be more powerful? Like lima beans, navy beans?
Beans.
And Zuki beans?
I
I would say like a garbanzo bean is pretty powerful, right?
Garbanzo beans are pretty powerful because
we have to talk
make
about
hummus out of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll have to do our own like.
Oh, sorry. Wait, chickpeas and garbanzo is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We'll have to talk about we'll have to like rank
Our bean tier list.
Our bean tier list. I want to put garbanzo beans up in like the upper tiers already. I want to put
black beans are top tier, dude.
They're pretty good. I want to put
the pinto
beans like right in the middle, and black eyed peas probably right in the middle. I don't know. There's
navy beans.
Navy, yeah. Anyways, this isn't about beans. These are about beings. So who's stronger than Shaggy?
Here's the thing. Yeah, Shaggy can beat Master Ultra Instinct Goku. Mm-hmm. But Shaggy couldn't beat base form Carl Weezer.
Base from Carl Weezer. That's Croissant Boy, right?
Croissant?
So when Croissant could, like, level Shaggy easy.
Yeah, his Croissant cannon's too good.
Croissant? Hey,
Shaggy.
No, he lifts his arm up.
Shaggy, you want a croissant?
You want a croissant? And it's like his Destructo disc.
Yeah.
He makes a laser croissant.
I'm impressed, Shaggy. You made me go at 2.
Like, it didn't even leave a mark on you.
I'm impressed, Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy. Well, I'm impressed.
You're as strong as my friend Jim.
But
Jimbo.
he's gone now. You know how he died? He wanted a croissant. You're hungry? Actually, yeah.
Zoinks.
Zoinks. Avenge me, Scoob. Ro. Okay, so who's stronger than Carl Weezer?
Carl Weezer.
Who's stronger than the Weasel Man himself?
The only time Carl Weezer's ever lost is against Bert and Ernie. And
that makes sense.
And here's the thing: Bert and Ernie are a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have 2 versus 1 against 2 fighters that are perfectly in sync together, fighting one man, then it's really hard. They beat Carl Weezer, and he was going at like 100% of his power. Carl Weezer was in his god form.
Fair.
Where he even brought out his llama summoning.
Oh God, llama summoning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bert, Ernie, you want to do 2v2? Fine. Summoning jutsu, Llamageddon. And then he brought out his llamas, and Bert and Ernie just kind of laughed and blew it away with their.
All right, Ernie.
Yeah, Bert. Yeah, Bert. No, Bert.
Yeah, Bert.
Yeah, Bert. Yeah, Bert.
Looks like this guy wants to play tag team. Go ahead, Ernie. Show what we're made of.
All right.
Oh God.
They blew away Llamageddon like it was nothing. And
My llamas.
my llamas. That's it. This is my final
No,
song.
please. No, not. Ow, my scapula. You hurt my scapula.
You never stood a chance,
Weezer.
the band.
Well, yeah, obviously.
And then, you know who's Sean... But here's the thing. Beans that are probably equal to them would be the whole band Blink-182.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Blink-182.
yeah. Also Chester Brannigan. Also really Sean Bean.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm impressed, because to me, Blink-182 is a pretty wimpy band.
nah, they got the power of the chin straps.
I would probably show up to... I've shown up to a Blink-182 concert and leveled the entire place using a wolf out.
But
I'm
here's
like,
the thing.
I've had it with this music!
But here's the thing. The only reason they're so strong is when they use their spirit bomb, where every chin beard, chin strap that graduated
That's
high school
true.
from between 2004 2007 gives them all their energy, and they're able to use their version of the spirit bomb.
Yeah, that's true. But I bet you me and the local Wolfman's Union could show up and be like, okay, we're shutting this down. You guys can't use our facilities for these concerts anymore. We were told that the White Stripes were going to be here. Hold on. We were told that Rob Thomas was going to be here, not Blink-182. Get the hell out of our lodge.
But here's the thing. Know who can beat Bert and Ernie?
Did you just say Blink-182?
No.
No, same power level.
Same power level, but you know who
Same
can beat...
energy.
Same energy. But you know who can beat Bert and Ernie?
What?
Black Brillin.
That's why I put up a picture of him on my
He's
wall.
a lord.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shaggy's not as strong as you think. Al Hermano, Jiren's brother, has been able to beat him.
Yeah.
Gohan Blanco, Forma Completo, has been able to beat him.
Obviously.
But here's the thing: there's people don't ever talk about the GT version of Shaggy, Red Shaggy.
Yeah. My favorite one.
Where he goes SSJ4. People don't talk a lot about that one, but he's also pretty on par with the Shaggy that we're familiar with. Like in Jones's cat, Orson's pretty powerful being.
Yeah, he's pretty powerful. Orlando here, he's got some major power. So
Yeah.
drunk Orson Welles has a lot of
On
power
a boat.
too. On a boat has a lot of powers.
Oh. Rosebud.
Yeah.
Rosebud frozen peas.
Here's a French fry for my beard.
He blew up Superman. Superman's just like,
So who would you say is the most powerful being in the universe? Big Chungus?
Yeah, Big Chungus is way too overpowered.
We need to nerf Big Chungus.
We need
Can
to
ask Master Hero Soccer Guy to nerf him?
We'll see. Also, Ron McDonald's a pretty powerful being.
Ron McDonald or Donald McDonald?
Donald
Roo!
Donald McDonald's a pretty powerful being.
I've seen those Mugen fights. They're pretty impressive. I've never... here's the thing. I've never been convinced that Colonel Sanders could defeat...
Oh, no, that's... Donald isn't even trying.
Yeah, when I see those fights, it's like, that doesn't seem right. Like, Donald McDonald has more fleshed out fight set than, like the Colonel. I like Colonel Sanders. I like his chicken. I like Popeyes even more. But I'm never convinced when I see him win a fight. Like, that doesn't seem right.
What's the name of the Popeyes lady?
I don't know.
She's like the spokesperson for... Like, they use her on all the commercials.
I've never...
She's a pretty powerful being.
Are you talking about... Are you thinking of Wendy's?
No. Remember, like, Popeyes commercial has, like, that lady that's like, come on down to Popeyes, baby.
It's been a while since I've seen a Popeyes commercial. When I used to live in Chicago,
And redacted. Redacted by the military army compound.
Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah, military industrial complex. We would see commercials for Popeyes all the time, and we would never see like a spokesperson.
But
the chicken did all the talking.
But do you remember the voiceover for it?
No, it's usually like some like southern, obviously like a Louisiana man, like usually a Cajun guy saying, "Come on down and get yourself some real waffle fries."
Oh yeah.
Louisiana, fast.
And also another pretty powerful being would be what's his name?
Cajun Santa Claus.
Yeah, him and his gators.
Gaston! Celeste! Oh, man.
Another pretty powerful being. Guy Fieri's really powerful.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's character from Fast and the Furious.
He's not more powerful than Hobbs and Shaw, though.
No.
They're getting their own movie.
I mean, granted, every movie's been about him.
Yeah.
If you want to be technical about that.
I've seen The Transporter plenty of times.
Yeah.
Trying to tell me...
I've seen Jason Statham be a go-go dancer.
Yeah. It's pretty good. He's pretty good. I've seen Jean-Claude Van Damme be a dancer, too. He's also... he was a dancer before he became a martial artist.
Willem Dafoe, Green Goblin's stronger than Death Note Ryuk. Ryuk, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. I believe that.
Impressive!
Impressive! Even, what about It's a Me? Yahoo!
Yeah, here's the thing. Let me get something straight here, guys. Alright? People have been saying, like, oh, Waluigi's powerful. That's why they didn't put him in Smash. You fucking idiots. He's an assist trophy because he's weak. Why do you think Wario's a character? Wario's was
Knuckle
great.
Joe's powerful.
Knuckle Joe's powerful, but come on. The only reason why these people are assist trophies because they're not as powerful as people from their actual games. Why is Shadow and Knuckles assist trophies? Because Sonic Adventure 2 explains that Sonic is the ultimate life form.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that. Knuckles?
He likes the fuckle.
He likes the fuckle. He's chuckled. He chuckles too much.
He's chuckled too much. Like, it's not... No, you know what? They should put Knuckles in the game because Sonic's chuckled enough. It's time for him to get cuckolded by Knuckolded.
I think Knuckles and Shadow in their own respective ways would have been interesting characters to put in.
I feel like Knuckles would have been perfect for Smash because he's already like a fighting guy.
Can you imagine?
Look, just fucking port any of the moves from Sonic Battle.
Which is literally a Smash Brothers type of game.
By the way, Sonic Battle, I think every Sonic game...
That's sprite work in Sonic Battle and the artwork.
No, I was just going to say that as a game, that's a good game.
Yeah. The storyline is really interesting.
People say, oh, there are no good Sonic games. Yeah, because all the good ones...
Are on the Game Boy. Literally on the Game Boy.
There are no good console games past a certain point. There are a few gems, but all the really good Sonic games were on handhelds.
On this side tangent, I want to... Let me tell you what I think from every 3D Sonic game until now. Mm-hmm. Adventure 1,
classic. I want to hear this one.
Adventure 1, classic. Adventure 2, /Battle, my favorite one.
Yeah.
Sonic Heroes, I like it, but it's a pretty average game.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog is rough.
Yeah.
This game is...
There's too many fucking endings, and I hate that.
Yeah, it has a cool concept and all, but it's just not...
Give the Hedgehog a gun.
Why doesn't Sonic just pull out a gun and be like, you know what, Eggman, I've had enough.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how the live action movie ends.
I hope so.
I think the leak script, the script leaked, and I think the ending is literally Sonic saying, "All right, Jim Carrey, I've had it up to here with you." It's like, Sonic, you're breaking character.
I don't care anymore, dude. You're done for.
If you were just Eggman, I would have killed you long ago. But but you're Jim Carrey, and
I gave you a fair fight.
But now that I know that you're actually played by Jim Carrey, I'm gonna finish. Make sure it's as long and painful.
But anyway,
no chance.
Yeah, but after that would be Sonic 06, and that's just
garbage.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful game. What can I say?
We all love humans kissing hedgehogs. Is that your kink, Tav?
No, it's just fucking stupid ass game.
Okay.
No, but it's bad. Okay.
Sonic and the Black Knight.
Sonic in the Secret Rings actually. Yeah. Great song, pretty trash game.
Uh-huh.
But the whole concept of the Sonic storybook trilogy was pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
After that would be Sonic and the Black Knight / Sonic Unleashed. Sonic and Black Knight, garbage. That's actually some pretty hot garbage.
Yeah. Sonic Unleashed?
I think it's actually good.
Okay.
It's appropriates were culture, but
as a game, even with the whole werehog mechanic,
outside the werehog mechanic, all the actual Sonic level Sonic stuff is actually really good.
Okay.
Sonic Colors, a good game.
Yeah.
Sonic Generations, beautiful, cream of the crop right there.
Yeah.
Sonic Lost World, interesting because it's Sonic but with Mario Galaxy rules.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as fast as a Sonic game, but because it's Sonic with Mario Galaxy rules, it's still
and of course
decent.
Sonic Mania. Why did it take you guys this long to get back to this?
Fucking fucking beautiful.
Why did it take your fucking fans who are trash, but in terms of gameplay stuff, they actually hold on to
understand stuff,
to the fundamentals of this fucking character.
But then Sonic Forces, interesting.
You missed one.
What?
Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom the game, terrible. Sonic Boom the show,
fucking beautiful.
Great. That's some of the best fucking writing. This is what you guys should have been doing a long time ago, you idiots.
You idiots! I pissed on the...
No. I pissed on the lore!
We're
better people for it.
I just love Sonic Boom the show. Sonic Boom the game is actual, like... I think it's worse than 06, and it's not even as charming as 06.
No, 06 is bad, but...
06 is bad because there's... 06 is the room...
It's got a great, bad, like, so bad it's good story.
06 is the room of the Sonic franchise, and Sonic Boom is just...
Garbage?
Is literally just like, you throw this game away. If I were a kid...
There's a great Neo...
If I were a kid and I had a Wii U, and my parents taught me Sonic 06, I'd literally just be like...
What are you fucking...
What are you, fucking out of your mind? What are you, crazy? You out of your mind?
But if they bought you Sonic Forces, you're a little kid, just like, finally, my OC!
If I were a kid and I'd put Sonic Forces, I'd be like, fuck yeah, this game is sick.
And then some,
Because they got Hoobastank to do the song!
Oh, I miss you, Hoobastank. I hate you.
Where you at?
I hate you, but you guys, I love that you guys are still your guy.
Hoobastank, where you at?
Anyways,
After that, currently there's nothing really going on in terms of 3D Sonic. We just kind of been on Mania.
Yeah.
People defend Forces that it's a good game. Some defend it as a bad. Some say it's just a bad game in general. I'm more neutral on it, where I think it's an actual okay type of game.
Yeah.
If you take the problem is, thanks to Sonic 06 and Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog and whatnot, you can't take Sonic seriously anymore.
Yeah.
Because the storylines for Sonic stuff, if you take it seriously, are actually like pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Colors is a really good storyline. I think Sonic's Lost World is really good too. Sonic Generations is excellent.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a greatest hits version of like Sonic levels from all over the place, and that's fucking good. I also miss Sonic the Hedgehog 4 episodes 1 and 2, which were just People back then said they were good. Playing it now, it's like not Mania. This is not close to like the Mania's like standard or quality. It's a pretty whatever type of game. Like just.
And then the Sonic Advance games just pretty much like whatever the Genesis things were, or like even Sonic R. Why don't we just stick to that? I mean, we're on a handheld system. We don't have a lot of like stuff that we can do. We'll just stick to the basics, man. We'll give you the ability to choose characters, and every character does different things. Like
I think Sonic Adventure 3 specifically with like pairings and whatnot. I think Sonic Advance 3 is a pretty good like.
That's a good idea, and I like how certain teams have like titles. Like if you pit Sonic and Knuckles, it's battling buddies,
and you pit Sonic and Tails, best friends. Sonic and Amy.
And their sprite, their little they change a little bit. You could see Sonic is like, oh please, I do not want to be here right now.
Sonic and Tails, homies. Sonic and Knuckles, they're
rivals,
which
I like more.
I think Amy and Cream. I think their title was like BFFs or something.
Yeah,
because those games introduced Cream.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, what's your opinion on like Blaze? Because like I know like
on Blaze. I mean, I didn't mention the 2D games. Is like. Because I like the Sonic Rush series a lot.
Yeah.
But the problem is, Blaze's origins in the series are like really muddled because she comes from Rush.
Oh, you also missed another one, Sonic Riders.
Riders is non-canon games.
But still, I mean, like as a Sonic game.
Sonic Riders is interesting because I liked them a lot as a kid, and I've not played them ever since. But I'm pretty sure I'd still like them. The problem, like, I just really would have to go back and play the game.
Why does Sonic need a hoverboard?
I literally asked myself, as a child playing that game, I literally asked myself that question once.
Everybody else, sure, but can't you just make Sonic run?
Although, again, like, why does Sonic need a car? By the way, they're making another Sega racing game.
Oh, please.
Because here's the thing, why does Sonic need a car? At the same time, these games are good.
Yeah.
You got, depending on the console, you got Banjo, the Heavy from TF2, if you have the Steam version, Ralph from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
That one NASCAR racer chick.
Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick.
But at the same time, it made sense because Sega did the Daytona games, which are good games.
But back to the Sonic handheld games, though, they're all good. Like,
oh yeah,
and they all get each of them like improve. You know, I mean, they all kind of feel the same, but I feel like they just keep getting better with like the kind of with like the levels that they pick. I mean, they're not revolutionary, but they're.
But those, I remember those games actually being pretty challenging, though.
They're challenging because like they keep the basics, and I like that each level feels different and each level looks different. And you pretty much have the same basic gameplay as...
Also, even though the game has, like, its speed stuff...
Yeah.
The levels are so big, it rewards, like, exploring what you can find in the levels.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, because,
And also being able to play as, like, different characters is cool, because you get to, like, do different... I mean, you have different, like, abilities.
Amy's
like,
Pico Hammer, Sonic's Speed, Tails can let you
which gives her a big jump. Like,
yeah.
She has, like, a hammer jump, you know.
Cream, Cream can fly along with Tails.
She's not as fast, but she can glide and fly, and she's got
I think Tails...
And she's got her Chow attack.
So I think Tails can fly faster, but not as far.
Yeah.
I think Cream flies slower, but farther.
Yeah.
I think Amy had the super jump and just the Pico Hammer as an attack. Yeah. Knuckles can climb on the walls and
punch.
And punch.
Oh, he can also he can dig too, because there were some secrets that only he could find because of his digging abilities.
Point stuff and like extra lives and whatnot.
Ring stuff.
Yeah, rings.
And then Sonic Battle is a game nobody talks about, and they should, because it's a great RPG that uses that with for me a great fighting system. You know, like and having like a isometric level where you can run around and like fight people, and you can actually have like knockback attacks and like that you can follow up and like do like little like essentially
the game had a pretty
essentially you have like a dust attack from Guilty Gear in it.
This game had a pretty like
and you have like a specials and you like it was good.
The cool thing about this game was that like it's pretty like on the surface like Sonic fighting game on the handhold. On the surface it's that, but it has a pretty deep like
that story's great. I like the story.
Yeah. It's also, again, its fighting system is pretty deep.
And all of Eggman's hideouts are named after rock songs, Rolling Stone songs. Like his main hideout's called the Gimme Shelter.
No, maybe, I mean, speaking of Guilty Gear, there's a lot, because Guilty Gear also uses, like, music as its source. Soul Bad Guy is fucking literally just Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. And also,
except he's no.
But it's also the first time we get a nerfed Rouge, because her boobs are not gigantic anymore.
She had a different outfit, didn't she?
Same outfit. She just had a reduction in
That's
between
fine.
games. Yeah, I know it's fine. She
at least
she actually fits in more. Like in my opinion,
least it's not that ridiculous outfit from Euros.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like, what is this? Is this armor but with like a boob window?
Also,
Fuck this.
Also, what I hated about Rouge's character is the fact that like Adventure 2 kind of like hints that Rouge and Knuckles might be a thing, and then Heroes throws that out the window by having her be
Shadow.
Having her be like Shadow.
But it kind of makes sense of like if you hang out with like a character more, you know, like I think it makes sense because like
it would have been cool if the Sonic series actually kept going with that. Because technically, 06 because here's the thing.
Doesn't Heroes
Adventure 2 happens after Heroes?
Like, yeah.
And then leads to
no.
Adventure
2 happens after Heroes?
Before Heroes, my bad.
Yeah.
Adventure 2 leads into Heroes, and then Heroes leads into Shadow the Hedgehog, and then Shadow the Hedgehog, depending on which, I can't remember what ending it was, but that ending leads into 06. And then every other game has happened after 06. Well,
that's stupid.
A lot of games act like 06 never happened.
For the better.
But there are elements of 06 that are important to the story. For example, Blaze the Cat's origins and Silver the Hedgehog are characters still prevalent in Sonic lore, especially in Forces.
Yeah.
But, like, again, I was going back. Blaze the Cat's origins is so fucking stupid because she appears in Sonic Rush, which is her debut, and that's kind of different from what was going on currently, because I think Rush happens right after the Advanced series.
Yeah.
In their timeline. But then she appears in like 06 being part of like Silver's like weird future.
Yeah.
Where she's like I think she's just like Silver's friend or something.
Yeah.
Which says this Blaze is a pretty interesting character. I like her design a lot.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Other than the fact that she's just fucking fetish fuel for the stupid fandom.
Yeah.
Guys, can we stop sexualizing?
No, because then I don't get to make my fucking like
Baraka paintings
or my Baraka Sonic Romance series.
When are you gonna finish that mural at your castle dedicated to Baraka?
My wife told me no anymore. She said, "Lycan, this is ridiculous. I do not want to see this."
Sonic give birth to Baraka's child, which is actually Shrek.
No, that doesn't make sense because Shrek is dating.
Sorry, who is
I haven't thought that up yet. I haven't gotten that far in the pregnancy. Okay.
But you had this whole mural planned out, huh?
Yeah. But regardless of that, yeah, man. Those Sonic games, people need to stop sleeping on those handheld ones. But you want to finish up your power level things?
Yeah. Either way, Shaggy's not as strong as you think. Carl Weezer's pretty strong. People need to quit sleeping on Carl Weezer. Sheen is pretty weak.
Oh yeah, fuck Sheen.
People keep overhyping Sheen.
He's nothing.
He's nothing compared to Carl.
But he's also
Ultra.
And he's an ant, especially to the strength
of Carl.
Hugh Neutron.
Oh yeah, Hugh Neutron's a pretty high top tier. So is Skeet.
But he couldn't defeat Skeet though in my video.
No, like here's
because that was a cyborg. That was a fake cyborg Hugh Neutron that was gonna shoot it up.
Here's the thing, Hugh Neutron.
By the way, no one's. I haven't found anyone that
could decoded Salt.
That's connected Salt to that stupid Hugh Neutron YouTube poop that you showed me. No one's.
No, I thought the original creator of those YTPs found your video and he's like, huh.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. You're right.
He found it. He's like, I see.
That's right. One of the. I've lost a few great acknowledgements when I deleted my original channel, but that's fine.
Like when John Green commented on like
Paper Town said this is actually great. Which if you go onto my TV tropes for Fist of the Bar Star, it shows that section shows up and your mileage may vary. No, he definitely liked that. He was. I don't think he was being ironic about it. I'm sure he liked it. I think even John Green could laugh at his own like parodies. So, which
it was just an interesting take on it. But
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that happened.
That does it for this week. Come by the second location. We're gonna throw a party. We're all happy here.
Everybody's invited except for Jod.
This fucking war arc lasted 2 or 3 episodes, and now we can all go to bed in peace. We don't have to worry about assholes or gators in Gasmax showing up to our Panera Breads and making us do things that we promised we'd never do again. You know?
I think there'll be security at the party. Pretty much if you're not Jod, then you're not. If you're Jod, then you're not allowed in.
And like I said, me and the union will bring back the thick mannequin for all of us to enjoy.
Oh, thank God.
So yeah, Tab, you guys down the pipeline?
I'm working on 2 things that should be out by the time it's over. And that's about it. I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay.
The reason they were delayed because I was just like
sick. Okay, so you were sick.
Yeah, I was sick and I had to delay them until I got better because I just sounded like shit.
Yeah. And for me, yeah, keep up. Keep
an
eye out. I released Pro Buys Milk, and I'm gonna release the 4th and final summon of this saga. And then after that, I'll take a break because I don't want to.
He was my son too, you know.
I know. He was my son too, you know.
But this is my car.
But this is my car.
That's still my favorite part due to the dialogue.
But this is my car.
But Pro Buys Milk is like pretty like outstanding with how it looks visually and its storyline and how I'm
in a comfortable place with the style that I developed, and I think part of it's just like I don't know. I'll talk about like my process sometimes. I've actually considered doing like a Q&A so people can ask me like, "Why do you make your stuff? Or what do you get for inspiration?" But anyways, so thanks for listening to TaviRadio SatAM. Join us next time where we can return to normalcy and not have to worry about fake ass dictators in their fake ass countries going to fake ass country conventions anymore. So yeah, thanks for listening and see ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.